Hi, welcome to my market update. I'm Barbara Scarlett, a local real estate agent here in Niagara. So last week I told you that I was going to be keeping an eye on the real estate activity following the drop in the interest rate. Last week we had not really seen much of an impact, or at least it wasn't very dramatic, week over week in terms of firm sale activity in Fort Erie. We remain the same this week as last with 10 firm sales. In the Niagara region, we actually saw a dip in sales week over week. Last week we had sold in the Niagara region 123 properties, and this week we actually saw a dip down to 87 sales. That's actually quite a drop if you think about it. Another set of numbers that have dropped for the first time in a very long time in both Fort Erie and in the Niagara region are the number of listings coming to market in terms of inventory. And we haven't seen that in a very long time. Fort Erie's inventory has dipped down to 422 listings, and in the Niagara region we've dipped down to 3,088 residential properties for sale. That's down over 100 units week over week in the Niagara region. Now, given the fact that the sales have not increased, this would suggest that people are now starting to withdraw their listings. Maybe they're expiring, or perhaps they're just taking it off the market because their property hasn't been selling. I do have some really exciting news though that I want to share with you today. Over the past 7 days in Fort Erie, we had 24 conditional offers hit the board. Now, conditionally sold means that the offer has been accepted by the seller, but it's contingent perhaps on financing, inspection. There may even be a sale of property attached to that, but you know, this is activity that's been happening just in 7 days, and I'll be keeping track of this as well to see if they do firm up. You know, we've had consistent sales of about 10 sales a week, so if these do firm up, I expect those numbers to come in spiking up over the 10, so fingers crossed there. Another very optimistic number that I want to share with you is the fact that 350 properties closed in the Niagara region in the past 7 days. That means 350 people got a set of keys this past 7 days. Now, that's a large number of sales if you think about it. 169 as well. Properties just reduced their price in the last 7 days. So I'm excited and I'm really ready for this to happen. Now, we operate off of what's called a broker-based system in the Niagara region, and I was perusing their analytics as well. This is where our sellers, we organize our showings with our sellers. In these analytics, I discovered that from the beginning of the year till now in Fort Erie alone, we actually opened the door to 2,531 homes, and that's just those that were booked through Broker Bay. So gauging all of these numbers, I'm super excited about what's about to happen in the second half of the year. Okay, this past week on my desk, I had a townhouse over on Albert Street get an accepted offer. It's due to firm up today, actually. A townhouse right next door I listed. It's very attractively priced at $560,000. Albert Street, if you're not familiar with it, this is a great turnkey subdivision for snowbirds. It's maintenance free, lawn service, snow removal. You know, this is a really good setup if you want to just turn the key and go. Also have a townhouse at Ashton Homes in behind. I just reduced the price on this to $600,000. It's down another $25,000. It's a 1,550 square foot 3-bedroom townhouse. You don't see 3 bedrooms very often. Maybe you don't need 3 bedrooms, but you certainly need a home office, and this is beautifully finished throughout. I also have an executive home coming to market in Ridgeway, you know, and I can't wait to share this one with you, so stay tuned. It won't be live for about another week or two. It sits on over an acre of land, a beautiful in-ground pool. The property is manicured. It's close to the lake, so stay tuned for that. This week, Dennis and I are super busy with open houses on Saturday from 12 to 2. We will be hosting 2 open houses on Saturday. One of them will be at 118 West. This is the new condo project in Port Colborne. This is Unit 704. It is listed for $679,000. It's got a beautiful balcony with views of Lake Erie. I'll also be hosting an open house on 30 DUFFERIN. This is a super affordable character home in the North End, right off the Niagara Parkway, listed for $479,000. On Sunday, we'll be hosting 2 open houses as well, one at the new Albert Street Townhouse and one at my listing, which was just reduced on Viking. Again, that's Sunday, or from 12 till 2. Make sure you come out and see us as always. Thank you for trusting in me as your local real estate expert here in Niagara and in Fort Erie. If you have any questions, want to reach out to learn more about our marketplace, I'm here to help you navigate the marketplace in Niagara. Have a great weekend.